Toby Fox. Oh, wrong fandom. This is awkward. I'm just gonna go. Stupid Jen, stupid. Toby Fox. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell, and for some reason we used the same picture again. Many years later... Mount Ebott. 21 blank. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. I see a hole in the ground. Oh no, tripping! Have a nice trip, see you in the fall, human! That was a long fall, how am I not dead? Or maybe I am. No, we're still alive. Undertale! Welcome to Undertale, everybody. This is Laurel's here with a new Let's Play for you. This is exciting. While I sit here confused about my lack of joystick configuration, I'll do my darndest to explain how I got into Undertale in the minimum amount of words possible. What can I say? I do love to ramble. It started late November. It was Sunday night, and I was giving a friend a lift back to her house after our church's young adults Bible study. Her Tumblr name is Hawkward Silence, by the way. Link in the description. She draws cute things. Hawk has been a supporter of this channel from the very beginning, and has been passively trying to get me back into doing Let's Plays again. Recently, I have been spending the last few months in a bit of a funk, because the semesters are draining, Homestuck is on hiatus, Hiveswap still has no release date, and I have the near magical ability to stick my foot into my snarky mouth, so I was spending most of my time, when I'm not drawing or working on homework, playing my first Harvest Moon game, eagerly awaiting my turnips to reach the next stage of their growth cycle. Back in the car, we're like a block away from her house when Hawk says, "You should play this game called Undertale for your channel." And I'm like, Undertale? I watched Mark play a little bit of that, but is it really that good? And she responds, yes, it's so good. The soundtrack is also great. So she plays a few snippets from a couple of songs, and I'm all, not bad, I'll look into it, fully intending to play it, but being slightly skeptical about it. Now, I'm not sure whether Hawk was aware of this or not, but I'm a big fan of soundtracks. So, even only hearing a few seconds from Undertale's album, I was intrigued enough, so when a music video finds its way on my newsfeed on Facebook the very next morning, I was compelled to click it. It was a silly little kazoo cover of Bone Trussel. I was charmed by the song, so I moved down to the suggested videos and selected a video by the same artist, with an oddly titled song, Megalovania. Funny, I thought, I know another song with the exact same title. Then the song plays. It was the exact same song. And I got angry. Outrageous! Who dares? What does the composer think he's doing? What does the director think he's doing? Who do they think they are? Toby Fox! Sure enough, Toby Fox made 90% of Undertale. Undertale was Toby's. For those of you who don't know, Toby Fox is a well-beloved composer for a little unassuming internet-breaking webcomic known as Homestuck. My favorites of his are Moonsetter, Stress, and of course, Megalovania. And he's only a few weeks older than me. What am I doing with my life? Needless to say, I fangirled and proceeded to Facebook message Hawk, geeking all the way, I think I scared her, considering she's now homestuck. Sorry about that, Hawk. I also messaged Cory-senpai, who knew this fact from the beginning, and griped about how Muffet's boss fight was horrible. Why am I the last to learn these kind of things? This is probably poor timing for all of this to go down, since I was in the middle of a lecture. But who really needs to know how to draw fisheye lens perspective correctly? I mean, right? Anyway, I then vowed not to watch any other Let's Player play through Undertale, as I wanted to be surprised by the story for myself. I then proceeded to read and watch nearly everything Undertale I found on the web, almost spoiling everything for me anyway. From song covers to Steam Train animatics, from Tu-Toriel to PTA Sans, I have seen nearly everything. So by Tuesday night, when I'm driving Hawkward Silence back to her house again, because we both volunteer for youth ministry on Tuesdays, I was talking nearly non-stop about Undertale, and she's like, that's great, it's really not that expensive, it's 17-something for the entire game and the soundtrack, and I'm like, but I have no money. And she looked at me in disbelief like I was trying to sell her the Brooklyn Bridge. But lo and behold, my birthday came and went, and because of that, I was gifted not only with a $20 Steam card, but I was also given a Xbox controller, so that way I could play video games on the computer with a controller. And so here we are. Anyway, I've been rambling enough, so let's get back to the Let's Play. I should be done trying to figure out why I'm not able to work the configs. Alright, can't do much with the joystick configuration for some reason, probably with some of the files that I had to edit with to get this game working, but that's okay. I'm going to begin the game now. Name the fallen human. For those who already do know the actual name of our character, that just leads us to hard mode, which I'm not going into, especially since it doesn't last past the tutorial section of the game. So I'll just name the character after myself, which is what Toby Fox suggests. So Jen is my name, not Z. There we go. And is this name correct? Jen. Yes, let's begin. And here I am, just a little character walking around. I'm using the joystick, so this should make things easier, because me and Bullet Hells have a little bit of a horrible history together. But this game is not strictly just a Bullet Hell, it's a Bullet Hell RPG, in the same strain that, Earthbound, that's the word. The same strain that Earthbound is. Has the same sense of humor at that. Howdy, I'm Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. Now this is the main battle look that we're going to be seeing. See that heart? That is your soul, the very accumulation of your being. You move it around using the arrow keys on your computer, or you use the analog stick like I'm using on my controller. Your soul starts off weak, but it can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What's love stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Ding! Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. No. Hey, buddy. You missed them. Let's try that again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? Maybe. You just wanted to see me suffer. Oh, jeez. Die. You evil flower, get away from me. Fireball. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Tu-Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You're the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Yes, Tu-Toriel. This is what many fans in the community like to call Goat Mom because she is the best. Save point. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. If you manage to lose any HP in that Flowey battle, which you actually don't, because Tu-Toriel heals you up, like right at the end of that, so I don't know why she would do this. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Okay. Well, we don't actually have to do anything in this room to move forward. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. This is a little bit of a reference to how this game is played. Now you see, there are technically 3 ways to play this game. You either A, go through the game not killing anybody, B, go through the game not killing anyone while also completing specific tasks in order to receive the true ending, or you basically just go on a genocide run and kill everybody in your path. I am going for the true pacifist ending, which is the second choice that I mentioned. To make progress here, you need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Now this little sign up here says, press Z to read signs. Well, technically, I'm not using that button configuration, but yes, press Z to read signs. Stay on the path. Oh, fine. No fun at all. Okay, Tu-Toriel's gonna tell us, there's a switch in here. Which one is it? It is this one, because she drew arrows and a little thing that says, please press this switch. Tu-Toriel. Splendid. I'm proud of you, little one. Let's move into the next room. Yes, Ma. As a human living on the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you'll enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, I'll come and resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the demi. Okay. This is going to introduce us to the combat system in the game. Now, if you're in a genocide run, all you want to do is mess with the fight button. However, since I'm in Pacifist right now, going for perfect Pacifist, I want to use the act button. I select the dummy, and she said to talk, stall for time, so I'm going to talk to the dummy. Talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Tu-Toriel seems happy with you. You won! You're 0 XP and 0 gold. If you kill things in the game, you get XP and also gold. But if you do specific acts, you can earn gold from enemies. We'll get into more of that later on. You are very good. You are very good. Yay, thank you, Ma. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Whee! Okay, I'm following. Yes, this game runs on random encounters. It's kind of like Pokemon, except they're flipping everywhere. So, kind of like you're always in a cave in Pokemon. Well, technically we are in a cave because ruins. Plot twist. Okay. Frogget attacks you. Now what you want to do for Froggets is compliment them. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but it was flattered anyway. And Tu-Toriel just Get out of my room. Her eyes squint even further. But so far you get 0 XP and gold. But that'll only happen when Toriel, you know, ends the conflict for you. Toriel. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. And she just walks you across the spikes. How adorable is that? Look at her go. She's so happy, and I'm so happy. Keep in mind, this kid doesn't have technically have a set gender, so I might refer to him as a him, I might refer to them as a her, I might refer to them as a them. I don't know. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. But you can walk across them just fine, Ma. You've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Toriel? Toriel, no, come back. Toriel. Do 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 do. This is a really long room. Why is this room so ginormous? And why does the road not stay straight? Ah. Yeah, she was hiding behind the pillar the entire time. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. Her accent is going to be fluid, apparently. It's going to switch from being proper American English to being British English, which would be just regular English, I guess. To test your independence, I must attend some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I'll give you a cell phone. I'm gonna say everything that's in all caps, like, really awkwardly. Because they have it spelled awkwardly. If you have need for anything, just call. I won't. Be good, alright? Okay, yes, you do have a cell phone that's in your items, which you can reach using the I don't know which key it is. Yes, that key. Thank you. In where you can basically reach your items, if you have any, your stats, and the cell phone. I'm not going to call Toriel because there's apparently like a nice little Easter egg at the very end of the game that does not happen if you actually call her. Oh, but she can call you and everything will be just fine. Hello, this is Toriel. You've not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. That would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Click. Now you want to talk to this guy right here. Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Yes, that is explaining more of the combat system. When you act in a certain way, the monsters will, like, their name will glow yellow, and then you'll know that you can spare them by going to the mercy section of the combat menu. It says you could also fight them until, you know, they don't want to fight you anymore. But considering that the combat is completely crazy in the fact where it's almost randomized what damage you do, that wouldn't be very wise for a pacifist run, now would it? It says take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes. You took a piece of candy. Ah, that's the button. C! Okay, sorry. How disgusting. Yeah, you can take up to, I believe, 3 or 4 pieces of candy from this thing, depending what mode you're in. But, yeah, you can take more, but you become like the filthy human who is kind of insulting humanity by taking more than 1 piece of candy. saving at the leaf pile. Now we just want to go down here. Oh, got another battle. Oh, another frogget. Do 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 do. I love the theme for like the battling. So great. Okay, for Frogget, you want to compliment it. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Oh boy, here we go. Battle time. No, not the flies. Ah! Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. So if you go to the Act button, you'll see that Frogget has a yellow name. I just want to back out of that if I can. Okay, and just go to straight to Mercy and spare. You won. You earned 0 XP and 2 gold. If you do the right act, you can get more gold than if you just, like, straight up ran away from the fight or something. No, I don't think you get any rewards for running away from a fight. But that comes into handy later. Okay, nothing suspicious here. Oh, no! But you go straight to the other side anyway. You were meant to fall through that to show the next game component. Oh, Toriel again.
Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
The deepest question I've ever received in my life, Toriel. Well, I think I'm more for butterscotch, mainly because the idea of eating pure cinnamon does not appeal to me. So butterscotch.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
Bye. Okay. Toriel.
Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like cinnamon when it's, like, used in baking. Like freaking apple pies, man. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. So if this rock was blue, bobbidi boppa die, wouldn't... Oh, come on. Oh, Whimsun. Whimsun is probably the easiest boss. See, you can already spare it already. But I'm gonna console it. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. You won! You're in 0 XP and 0 gold. Yay, push the rock onto the thing and move forward. Progress! Oh no, this section again. In case you're wondering, yes, I have gone through this section before. I had to test record this to make sure it worked well with my recording material that I have. And the process of restarting this whole entire game. Undertale is a special kind of game where, dang, you want to follow like this path, but on the floor above. Undertale's the type of game, it's got a special kind of saving system where certain characters, like most of the characters, will remember conversations they had with you even after you soft reset the game. You have to like hard reset the game in order to actually clear any sort of data, but the game still remembers, so it's really awkward, especially when you go through a genocide run to then go into the pacifist run. Spared. You don't earn any gold or anything from Whimsun. So, like, for instance, when I was doing my practice runs, Flowey, the flower, is one of the characters that is fully aware of the timelines going on. So Flowey was all like, after a couple of resets, testing the recording material, was all like, don't you have anything better to do? And I was like, screw you, Flowey! Okay, being careful not to run too far ahead. The sign just basically says, stay off the leaves. And he means that on, like, the next floor. Yeah, made it! Okay, now we just got more rocks for this puzzle. Of what? A mold small. Block the way. No problem, I got this. Oh, you can spare them right away, apparently, too. Nah. Moldsball, I'm gonna flirt with you. You wiggle your hips. Moldsball wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Oh, that's right, fight. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, see you, Moldsmall. I think I might just, like, skip, like, remove a whole lot of these, like, random battles if they keep happening, like, too often. Because you don't want to see me fight a Whimsun again and again. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? No. Silly Western Rock, what are you doing? Was that the wrong direction? Shoot. Okay, think I got it. Thank you, Western Rock. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Thank you so much, Rock. Hang on. The mouse hole makes a sound. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Well, that's charming. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. Saving. Not all save points seem to restore health, which is kind of odd. Ooh. You. It's a ghost. Z. Z. Are they gone yet, Z? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? Yeah. Here comes Napstablook! Oh my gosh. I love Napstablook's theme. It's so semi-speak-easy, like he's a gangsta. Well, he is a Napstablook. Okay, enough of that. Napstablook is a little bit of a sad joke. Not a sad joke, he's a sad ghost. Ugh, so mean. If you try to flirt with him, he'll cry and say, like, I'm not feeling this right now. Threaten him, that's so not a way to go. I'm gonna cheer him up. Give Napstablook a patient smile. Tears. And the tears move. No. I actually got hit. Shoot. Napstablook looks a bit better. Now you can also check your enemies. I forgot to mention that, which might give you a hint on how to get the yellow text for them. I'll just check them. Attack 10, defense 10. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. Sorry, I'm not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. Yeah. At least he didn't attack me. Looks just a bit better. No problem, Napstablook. I'm gonna cheer you some more. Told Napstablook a little joke. And he's crying still. Stop it. Please. Okay, cheering seems to have improved Napstablook's mood again. Yep, I'm just gonna keep on cheering the guy. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. Oh. I call it Dappablook. Ooh, that's a nice hat. Napstablook eagerly awaits your response. It looks awesome, Napstablook. Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Bye, Napstablook. Now I want to go this way. This is an important place. This is the spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. You talk to the cobwebs here, and you can buy things. I just don't have any money. I'll be back. I really want to test something out with that donut. First I have to run into a whole lot more encounters, so I gotta farm them and such. Now these frogs give you little hints on how to get through the game. This guy tells you how to skip through dialogue, so I'm just gonna skip through him altogether. Ribbit. I hear using the F4 can make you have a full screen. Yes, that would ruin my recording right now, and I want to have my eye on all the different things I have open at this time. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Ribbit. Ah! Oh, we got a Migosp. This is important. But I'm still gonna flirt with the mole small first. You wiggle your hips, mole small wiggles back with a meaningful conversation. We are Legion. Ah! Thank you. Okay. Me and bullet hells are the worst. My hands are sweating, but then again, it's boiling hot in here. It might be 40 degrees outside, but it's boiling in the house. Okay. Now, Migosp here, he's a bit of a hive mind creature, so if there's like an enemy that wants you dead, he's gonna follow their lead. But if you spare the mold small, he becomes friendly with you and does a little dance at the bottom of the screen. Migosp doesn't have a care in the world. Here you go, Migosp. And I won, and I got 3 gold. Getting closer. I just need to get like 2 more gold. Come on. Ribbit, Ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. That's what I've been telling you. It is very helpful. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Remember, one day, you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Hint, 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 beating you over the head with the hints. Oh, this is a new enemy. This is called a Lux. Lux. Check. Don't pick on him. Please don't pick on me. He doesn't like being picked on. Good thing these little, like, things don't attack very much. Lux is gazing at you. Act. Lux. Oh, I almost clicked pick on. Oh, my brain just doesn't automatically move to the don't pick on. Finally, someone gets it. Don't hit me! Stop! Okay. Now we can spare him. Thank you, Lux. 5 gold! Yes! Spider bake sale! Here I come! This, I feel, is pretty important. Yes. Thank you for the donut. You guys are awesome. This donut will heal your HP, but I want to save this donut for as long as I can. Oh, Toriel again.
Hello? I just realized that it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You'll want to leave room in your pockets for that.
That's just a little hint to manage your inventory wisely. Is there a save point? I guess I'll go back to the save point, like earlier in there, because right now this seems like a very good time to cut off. I'm going to try to keep these episodes around in between 25-30 minutes, mainly for my laptop's sake, because it is boiling up right now. And that's what the, like, new laptop fan I have on. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This is Jen. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want for more Undertale. Also be sure to check out other videos that you may like on this channel. And I will see you all next time. Peace!